Welcome everyone to this week's Devlog video, and nothing much happened this week. However, I worked on replacing some UI with later in the video. Also, I have worked on some 3D models this week, and for the rest of the week I actually worked on fixing some UI stuff, replacing the UI, also fixing some connection issues in the backend. So for the most week I was just fixing the backend stuff, like backend on the server, building it and testing it, and again doing the same process again and again. However, as of now I can say that the server connection issue is completely solved. There were some issues related to the packets and stuff, but it is completely solved as of now. Hope you enjoyed this video and see you at the end of it. First up, this morning I decided to update the UI, in particular the login and register screen for the PC version. I debated quite a while this morning whether to upgrade directly to the new UI elements, which is a new still experimental UI system in Unity, or stick with the current UI system in Unity. Finally, I decided at this point it's better to stick with the old one until we get more documentation and get a feature complete version for UI elements. Later this afternoon I had to go out to get some supplies for home, as in India we are currently in 21 days lockdown due to COVID-19. And that is all I was able to complete today. Tomorrow I will either continue with the upgrading the UI or I will do some 3D modeling. Well, that I will decide tomorrow. This afternoon there were not whole lot to show, as I was working on the backend for some server plugins. Later this afternoon I decided to work on cleaning up some of these older codes and breaking up the larger classes into small classes and functions into small functions. That makes the code more readable. After that I took some break and had some food. Later this evening I decided to work on upgrading my UI, this time the character selection screen. This will do it for today, as I am really tired. I have upgraded some part of the character selection screen. I will continue working on it tomorrow. And I will head to bed now. This morning I continued working on upgrading the character selection UI screen. This took quite a while, as there were a lot of pieces and each one of them needed to be upgraded individually. After that I did some debugging, as I found some bug in the connection between the client and the server. Hopefully I will solve it by the end of the week. this evening I decided to continue upgrading the UI, this time for the character creation screen. This was fairly simple and fast as there were not a lot of individual parts to it. I am fairly happy with the UI as it came out, and now I will head to bed and continue work. Earlier this morning I was able to fix the connection issue between the client and the server, and it took me about 3 to 4 hours. After that I took some break for the lunch and some rest. Later this afternoon I decided to work on a custom 3D character model. However, I was never able to complete any 3D character models in the past. Today I am feeling fairly confident, so I will give it my best and hoping to complete it this time. This character model will be fairly low poly with not a whole lot of details, and the maximum poly count I am targeting is about 3500 to 4000 polygon at max. It's 8:30 in the evening now. I'm at it about 5 or 6 hours into making this character model. I'm not yet complete. However, I was able to complete the torso and the arms. However, I will take rest for today and watch some TV or YouTube and head to bed. Alright everyone, that will wait for this week, but before we leave, I am thinking of starting a test server just to test out the client and server communication and the backend infrastructure. I will be posting the details in our Discord server and the updates as well when the testing is starting and everything. So go ahead and join the Discord server, link is in the description below. If you like this video, go ahead, like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also, when you are at it, just click on the bell notification to get notified whenever new video comes out. Also share it with your friends, that will help me to gain more traction for the game. With that, stay healthy, stay safe. I'll see you guys next week.